I'm gonna be eating all the snacks before we actually go on our trip. Hey Busy Bees! Summer is upon us and it's time to go on road trips. I know our family is planning to do a few road trips this summer, so I thought I would get myself ready and armed with some snacks. Some are pretty healthy and some are just indulgent, but most of all, they're just good to have on hand with you. If you guys are excited to go on a road trip this summer, be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more fun food ideas. We'll go ahead and get started with the healthier items. And to be honest with you guys, it's really hard to be healthy when you're going on a road trip just because there's so many different obstacles in the way. For example, you can't really pack juicy fruit or stuff that'll get super messy. Even a banana, the peel ends up getting all over the seat and it just makes a mess. So I thought I would find some items that would be good. So first off are these carrots. Baby carrots are great because they're portable, they satisfy the crunch, and they're healthy. Sometimes I like packing them along with hummus. If I want something that's not too watery like ranch, but I still want something to dip it with. Hummus is perfect, and I'm actually gonna show you guys what I use to dip the hummus with later on as I get into other products in the video. So, I also love packing apples. Apples are great because they satisfy the crunch as well, and they're sweet, they're easy. When I pack them up, I usually cut them into slices already, and then I'll just squeeze a little bit of lemon juice to keep them from browning. And these are ready to go. So I love packing these two items, carrots and apples, because for Erisy, since she just started teething her two front teeth, they are great because she'll just gnaw on them for hours on end and it gives her something to do and she won't be screaming the whole time. She also loves mandarin oranges or cuties or whatever that are easy to peel, the oranges that are easy to peel. These are golden nuggets and they're my new favorite. I was really into sumo oranges this past winter, but these are the new kind, I think, that are easy to peel and they're super sweet. They have a little bit of tanginess to them too, and Erisy is obsessed with these, as am I. All right, next up, since we can't bring really juicy fruits like peaches, I opt for dried fruit. They satisfy that sweet tooth and they're chewy. They are more natural. So these are dried white peaches. All right, what else? Now going on to bars. I found this at Trader Joe's. This is a new item. Peanuts go on a date bar. So these are raw date paste, peanut butter, chopped dry roasted peanuts, flaxseed meal, and sea salt. So I feel good packing these with me, but let's see if they taste good. It's my first time. Chewy looking. So dates and peanuts. I've never had that combo before. And then tearing it apart, it's a little sticky. It smells very peanut buttery. Very sticky. Not super sweet, and I like the crunch in there as well. I feel good about bringing this along with me. This is a good choice, and if you guys try these, let me know what you think. All right, so the next items, I like packing along cheese. They are a good snack and they just remind me of my childhood lunchbox. String cheese. Who doesn't love string cheese? These are also great for babies traveling. I usually am stuck in the back seat with the dog and the babies, so I can just feed her if she's getting cranky or hungry. We like to buy a big pack of string cheese because our whole family loves cheese, but if you guys just want single ones, I also found this mozzarella and prosciutto ham stick, and it looks really good. Next, I have beef jerky. This is my favorite beef jerky that I got from Costco. It's steak strips, and they're extra thick. This is the best bang for your buck if you guys have a Costco membership. This big bag is like $10 versus those tiny little bags that you get at like Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. They're like $7 or $8, and this is triple the size. But I really love these because there's not a ton of sugar, they're not super salty, and they're so thick. Look at them. This beef jerky isn't super sticky like you find at some stores where it's like laden with sugar or syrup or whatever. It gets super messy. These are just easy to take on the road. So I often crave chocolate, and anytime that we stop at a gas station, I'll run in and grab a Nutrageous bar, which is my favorite. But I thought since there's such like a long stretch where there's no gas stations and we try to minimize our stops, I would pack my own chocolate. This one is a chocolate coconut almond. I've never had this before, and I think the flavors sound really interesting. They're like M&Ms, but with better filling. These are so good. They remind me of those Hawaiian, the macadamia nut ones. I don't know why, but the coconut and the almonds together, to me, taste like macadamia nuts. Is that weird? But it totally reminded me of those Hawaiian mac ones. Ooh, my new favorite item. All right, moving on to nuts. Since we have almonds here, I got salt and pepper, pistachios, and Thai lime chili cashews. These are Nate's favorite, and I love these from the last snack Trader Joe's video, so I rebought them. More snacks. These are pretzel slims with everything seasoning. I am obsessed with their everything bagel seasoning. I put that on my avocado toast every morning with some eggs, and it's perfect. So I was really excited to find these, and I'm thinking for the trip, if I'm bored, I will dunk them in the hummus. I bought these roasted seaweed with sea salt for Erisy. She loves seaweed. Whenever we have rice and keem, that's like her favorite thing. And since they're easy and clean, I thought I'd pack these along for her just in case. For the most part this year, I have given up potato chips. I have such a weakness for potato chips that if you put a bag in front of me, I will eat the whole thing. But for a road trip, I thought I would make an exception. I got one of my faves, kettle chip salt and pepper chips. I think I'll save this for the road because I don't want them stale. But these are really good, and I love how it has that little hint of spiciness from the pepper. They're just perfect. My second favorite is salt and vinegar. But since I already got something kind of sour, this popcorn and a pickle, I thought I would just forego that and just get salt and pepper. But this is really intriguing. I love pickles, and I've been known to buy jars of cornichons, like the tiny little pickles, and just eat them. Oh, they smell very pickly. This is what it looks like inside the bag. They kind of have the texture and the look and feel of kettle corn. Very pickly. They're good. I'm not sure I would say that they're my favorite because I prefer popcorn being super crunchy. And to be honest, these are a little soft. They're not bad though. I'm sure if I'm like bored eating in the car, I'll grab them, but I'll probably be grabbing the other ones more than that right there. It was a new product that came back, so I thought I'd give it a try, but I think that's my first and last bag. All right, now moving on to drinks. So I try not to drink too much in the car because I constantly have to pee, and Nate gets mad at me when I ask like for more than 3 stops. 3 stops is a lot from LA to the Bay Area, so I try to be as efficient as possible. So I like drinking coconut water. Coconut water quenches my thirst, and if I'm feeling kind of groggy or headachy, I feel like the coconut water with the electrolytes really help with that, and I feel really hydrated and replenished. Plus, since they're small, I won't have to go potty as often. And then for Nate, I got him these cold brew coffees. These are just canned coffee. This one is perfect for him because it's black, there's no sugar added, and that's just how he likes his coffee. And for fun, because I was intrigued by this one, I got him a French vanilla one. Has 7 grams of sugar, so hopefully it's not super sugary, but I'll let you guys know on IG stories what we think of them. But coffee is always a must on a road trip, especially for the driver because you don't want them to fall asleep. Usually he doesn't like me to drive because I'm in the back with the baby and the dog, keeping them calm, so he usually does the whole stretch. Because we're having so many kind of salty items, we like to wash it down with good old water. I always make sure to bring a big thing of water like this just in case any of us get super thirsty and we just need to wash things down with. And then as a treat, I love having kombucha just in case you feel like something super sugary instead of getting a soda or something. Kombucha is good for you and it just takes care of that craving. So that's it for my 20 road trip snacks. One great tip that I have, ever since traveling with the baby, I always have wet wipes on hand, and honestly, it's helpful in more than one way. I use these for like cleaning our hands after eating these like sticky or messy food, but they're also great for cleaning up any messes that you make as well. So even if you don't have a baby, I highly recommend you grabbing some wet wipes for your car when you're going on your road trip. Anyways, if you guys are going on a big road trip this summer, be sure to let me know where you're headed to and where we should check out next. I don't like flying, so I think we're gonna just spend our time exploring California, or maybe even go somewhere fun like Colorado. Who knows? But after my job is done on the 15th, how many more days? 10 more days? What day is it? After I'm done with my job, I am gonna be free to roam the state and make more content for you guys. If you guys wanna see more vloggy style content, head on over to my second channel called Wild Honeysuckle. I haven't updated in a while, about a year, so I'm hoping to pick that up again. And it's just fun for us to kind of get used to filming every day and follow along and see the growth of Eracy. So be sure to subscribe over there, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!